You see, when most people get $1,000, it goes straight to Amazon. And I'm not talking an Amazon FBA business or something productive, I'm talking people wasting their money on stupid items. Items that are doing nothing towards building long-term wealth. So the mere fact that you want to learn how to invest this money instead of spending it, give yourself a cheeky pat on the back. You're already a couple of steps ahead of everyone else. So in this video, we're going to talk about how you can invest this money, okay? How can you make this money grow and create long-term wealth with it? There are 3 key ways you can invest $1,000 in 2019, in my humble opinion. Quickly before we start, if you are interested in investing, this is the channel to be subscribed to. You just got to click that little red button. And guys, flick this video a like if you believe in investing money instead of spending it. Oh, the stock market, close to 2 of my favorite words in the English dictionary. Now guys, let me explain to you why I love the stock market. For those of you who don't know what the stock market is, it's a place where you, an individual, can buy into close to any popular, thriving business in the world. So it may sound a little bit confusing, but essentially when you buy a stock, you are buying into a very small portion of a business. For example, let's say you buy one stock in Apple, then you own a very tiny portion of the company Apple. So you become a business owner in Apple. Are you guys with me? Now, Apple is a company that sells iPhones, MacBooks, watches, and a bunch of other products to make money. Now, whenever Apple sells their products and makes money, guess what? You make money because you're a business owner in Apple. So you guys must see why I love the stock market, because whenever I get paid, instead of consuming and buying stuff I don't need, I invest it and become an owner in great American businesses, and I get my money working for me. It's called passive income. So sticking with my Apple example, you've got $1,000. The price of Apple stock at the time of making this video is $220. So you can buy about 4 shares of Apple, the company, and have some money, $120, left over to buy a different stock that is a little bit cheaper than Apple. You could buy a couple of shares of Coca-Cola stock, which is $46. You could buy a share of Walmart, which is around $100. You could buy a share of Walt Disney, which is around $120. There are so many options. Right, so that is one example, Apple. You could buy around 4 Apple shares and a share or 2 in one of those other companies mentioned. Let's go over some more examples of shares of companies that you could buy with $1,000. Guys, by the way, a share or a stock is the same thing. You could buy 5 portions of the stock Berkshire Hathaway, which is selling for around $200 per share. This is the company that Warren Buffett owns and built from scratch. It is highly likely that Berkshire Hathaway beats the market in the long term. You could buy 3 shares of the company Netflix. They're selling for a price of $333. They're a high growth company that has a great business model. But these shares are risky since they're going for such an expensive price. Another great option you could invest in is the Vanguard S&P 500 Index Fund, ticker symbol VOO. This index fund means you own a very small portion of 500 large American companies. It's a great way to expose yourself to a lot of companies on the market and own a bunch of large American businesses. A share in this fund is around $250, so with $1,000 you could buy around 4 shares. So that's your first option to invest in $1,000. You could invest in the stock market and become an owner in some great American businesses, or Chinese, Canadian, United Kingdom businesses. And whenever they make money, you make money. So the stock market is a great way of accumulating long-term wealth. On average, the stock market has returned about 10% on your investments a year. Now this next way to invest $1,000, you could see returns on your investments of 1,000% plus, and that's not even exaggerating. Stick with me. I want to tell you guys a little story about myself. You see, it was about this time last year where I decided I wanted to start my own online business. 9 to 5 is not my thing, guys. So I started researching, how do you make money online? You know, what are the best options? What would I enjoy the most? And I decided upon YouTube. Now, one of the things that I have always been interested in is finance and investing and money in general. So I made a YouTube channel geared towards finance and investing. I bought the microphone that I needed, I bought the animation software that I needed, I bought the camera, and it all came to around $1,000. I started producing video after video after video, and I was getting about 7 views per video, and I'm not even lying. For the first couple of months, I was lucky to get 10 to 20 views, and to be honest, 5 of them were probably my own. However, as time has gone on, I've built my channel, and it is where it is today. And I'm making half decent money on YouTube, and I don't think I'm allowed to tell you the exact amount that I get, but all in all, my return on investment has been great, way more than any investment you could expect in the stock market, and it's helped form a long source of income for my future. I'm planning by this time next year for it to have completely replaced my job. So guys, if you wanted, you could start a similar thing to what I did last year. YouTube is a great option to make money online. All you need is a mic and a camera, or a mic and some animation software, and you're on your way. My microphone personally was $169, and my camera kit is $650. So that's around $800, and then you have $200 left to spend on other items to improve your video quality. Or you can purchase a microphone and some form of animation software. My animation software is called VideoScribe, and it costs $600 to purchase it outright, or $100 per year to use. Now I'll quickly go over some ways that you can make money online, specifically via YouTube, because that's what I know. So the first simple way to make money is obviously through advertising revenues. So every time someone views your video and views an ad, you will get paid. That's how I get paid. Now, next you've got premium courses to sell. For example, my niche is the investing niche. I'm currently making a course on how the best investor, Warren Buffett, invests. I'll then sell this course to my viewers who are really keen on investing, and it's another great way to make money. And the third main way you can make money online is through affiliate marketing. So for example, if you buy any of the camera equipment or microphone equipment that I use, I'll get a small commission through Amazon affiliates. 3 simple but effective ways right there. Now guys, if YouTube is not your thing, there are so many ways you can invest this $1,000. I just use YouTube as the example because that is a specific way that I make money online. You can make money through a blog, a podcast, Amazon FBA, Shopify, Instagram, Fiverr. The list goes on and on. And I hope I can inspire some more people to get out there and start making money online. It's a great way to invest $1,000. Without this, I would be a different human being. I would be a lot poorer in the pocket, but also in the mind. There would be a good chance I'd still be working a 9-to-5 job that I probably didn't enjoy. Without this, if I'm honest, every second Wednesday would be my favorite day because it's payday and I could waste my money on some junk to try satisfy myself. I'm so glad that the greatest minds in business, finance, psychology, health decided to write down the supreme lessons that they learned throughout life in a little thing called a book. If you're not reading these, then you're missing out. And the amount of great minds that you can delve into with $1,000 is ridiculous. Now, I'm not saying you need to go spend $1,000 on books, even though I think if you did, you'd be a lot more likely to enter the 1%. But I am saying, if you got any money left over from investing in the stock market, or from buying equipment for an online business, then invest it in a couple of books. I'll quickly go over some of the most important business books to read. 1, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Now here you'll learn the mindset of the rich and what the difference is between a poor mentality and a rich one. 2, The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. Here you'll learn how to manage your money well in 7 simple steps. Crushing It by Gary Vee. Here you'll learn about building an online presence, making money online, and being an entrepreneur. So that's just a quick few examples that I can think of with regards to business books. There are plenty more. Remember, if you invest in your mind, the money will follow later. And those are my top 3 ways to invest $1,000. The stock market, get your money working for you. An online business, follow your passion instead of working 9 to 5, helping others achieve their passion. And invest in books, grow your mind, and inevitably your wealth will grow too. The way you spend this $1,000 could change your life. It has changed mine since I started investing in my online business and since I started investing in the stock market and reading books. Don't be like the rest of your friends who go straight to Amazon to spend that money. They will end up working for others. Invest your money, get your money working for you, and you'll find financial freedom.